last night I saw the most beautiful thing in my existence. This homeless man had the most immaculate talent in all time that I've ever seen. It was the perfect dive. And it was so phenomenal. Changed my life. I needed all of you to see this. So, points to the homeless man. And the homeless man is like, okay, I understand my cue. So he climbs up onto the ladder. He starts going up, and it's so many times higher than the previous ladder he's been on. He keeps climbing up. He's climbing up so high. It's getting to the point where the ladder's wobbling. It's so high. He climbs up into the clouds. He keeps going up to where he's in the atmosphere. It's like he's low on air. He could kind of feel his beard hair and everything floating in the zero G's. So he walks forward, right where his toes are right over the edge of the diving board. He clears his mind. He breathes. And he preps. And he jumps. This dive was perfect in every way. He started whistling through the air, his hair peeling back, just flying down, but he's gaining so much speed. His form doesn't change. His body might be changing as he's flying down, but it's untouched form. He keeps going, but as he breaks through the atmosphere, he bursts into flames. He's on fire. He's shooting towards the boat nonstop. He's gaining so much speed. He turns into just this white comet. There's steam and smoke, and he's on fire. But as his fiery fingertips reaches the surface of the pool, it touches and it enters where not a single ripple, not a single drop of water is misplaced. His whole body enters the entire pool, and it is the most perfect dive anyone on that deck had ever seen. It is flawless, but he had so much momentum he can't stop. He continues to bolt through until he blasts through the bottom of the pool into the next pool room, where as he continues down to that next pool, as his fingers touch that layer, not a single ripple, not a single drop of water is misplaced. This is the ultimate dive. Time and creation could not fathom what is happening here. He continues past. No ripple at all. He blasts through, and it's so intense, and everyone's just in awe up on the deck. They can't believe what they're seeing. He blasts through. He bolts through into the kitchen. He splashes food in the filet mignon and all the mashed potatoes on his face. Splashes through into the first deck cabins. There's all the goose feather pillows explode as he dives through them. He crashes through the metal floor into the first class, the third class, breaks through all this stuff into the boiler room, smashes through all the metal and the piping, through the hull of the ship, flies down hundreds of yards into the bottom of the ocean, crushes into the Earth's crust, and just goes miles underneath the Earth's crust. And he finally stops, and he swims up. He swims all the way up, bubble, just going up, and he swims up and climbs in from the bottom of the hull of the ship, and everyone is standing there waiting for him in awe, and they're all sitting there like some of them are crying from how beautiful it is, how perfect of a dive it was. And the captain walks up to him and he says, "Son, I don't understand how you can do something so immaculate or flawless, something so beautiful, but you came in from the atmosphere, you crashed through metal in the ship, and you were on fire, and like, how did you survive?" And the homeless man says, "Well, I've been through many hardships in my life."
I'm not laughing. That was like 30 minutes long. I hate these jokes. You didn't have to.
That's the longest version of that joke I've ever heard in my whole life. You had so many unnecessary details.
I can get that time back. You can't. friendship level's down.